Hey traders, I've got a bit more free time, so I thought what I'd do is show you a little bit of a side project I'm doing. So I'm currently, this is like a recruitment thing that Star Beta do for, working for them. So I'm actually going to do a bit of scalping on the XBTUSD using the Bitmex platform. So what I will do. So I've been doing this since the start of May, and I started with 100, well, 0.01 XBT of Bitcoin, and this actually allows you to short futures contracts. So obviously, I'm just playing around with very small amounts. It's just more of a trial thing. Let's get the chart up. So obviously, let's begin. Actually, no. What I like to prefer to do is I'll expand this. There we go. There it is. Okay. I wanted to do like a live feed, but it doesn't capture the screen. It just captures what the webcam looks at. So it's a little bit, someone could let me know how to actually. All right. So we obviously it's sideways on the 15-minute. Let's go to the hour. Let's see what it's doing. So these will be very quick positions. I don't have hotkeys established. I do use limit orders because I'm not a huge fan of how the market buys and sells get executed. All right, so we're holding at A260 level. By no means am I an expert here, but it's just something a little bit different that I'm doing to try and get my foot in the door. So I just thought, hey, let's put this up. I won't share this on the Facebook groups that I share it on. So if you do follow me on YouTube, and you're like, well, what is this? This is actually something I have been doing. I just haven't really, shown it. So we're at, what are we trading at now? 64 still, 63.5. So it's really different because it's not really something that I'm comfortable with. But we're going to buy at 64, and now this happens. I might minimize this chart now. The thing with this is you want to exit a position really quickly if it's not going so well against you, or it's going against you. So it's holding 64. Let's see the order book. There's quite a lot of buys going on, but it's sort of meandering about. All right, I always like to go a little bit below my entry if it's holding. You get filled a lot easier like that. I'm finding with Bitmex and just with how it sort of functions. The order book I find is a little bit misleading. Like I really refer to the recent trades just to see, and it's sort of pretty flat. I might close out at 65. See, that's amateur. And these delayed YouTube notifications are killing me here. And this can happen. Which is not good. This won't be edited, this video. It's not live because I can't actually get the screen recorded. I'm just trying to close this position out now. It's like freaking out. Sometimes this can happen where it does this. So obviously I've got an open position. When did I get in? I got in at 64. I don't really want to refresh, but I'm going to have to refresh because it's not letting me. I want to amend that order. So cancel that. We'll try and close out at 67. Don't try and be greedy getting filled. Just, you know, now it goes to 68. What did I get filled at? 67.5. Nice. Alright, so that's that actually worked out pretty well. Even though, as you could see, it froze a little bit and I couldn't amend the change. But I'm finding with your entries, make them, if it's floating around like a 0.5, so 82.7.5, try and just do a whole number and it will get filled a whole lot easier, especially when you're trying to liquidate a sell as well. Like, always don't be greedy. Like, don't be too pedantic about 0.5 or whatever. This is actually looking pretty good now. This is probably, I mean, you just want to see recent resistance on the minute chart as well. I've never done anything like this on video where it's like, you know, I'm scalping. So pardon me if I'm sort of not articulating myself too well. I should get filled pretty quick here. Maybe not. Look at this one. And then it lumps shooting just shooting off like that pretty quickly. I mean, at the same time, you don't want to be chasing the trade though either. So it's something just to consider. I might close this out. So I don't let an active order sit. I like to be in control, because things can change so quickly when it comes to, you know, buys and sells, and you don't have any risk like that open and you forget about it. Let's go again at 74. You want to sort of pause though and have a look at what's going on, you know, with the order book as well. Because that's actually quite a big run up. So, yeah, for the minute chart anyway. You know, there's some big buy orders coming in. It's just, you need to be selective sometimes. This is actually a positive day for me. So I'm trying to, you know, I am down a tiny little bit, so I'm just trying to really focus on this last run to the end of the month, just to work on each day, just trying to be profitable. And, you know, not by lot, not forcing anything, but just working on that. So that's the video, guys. It's more entertainment really than education, because it was a little bit entertaining with how it froze up there. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and bye for now.